almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head ball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Javier Baez.
The third baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hit to short. Bichette gathers it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Bo.
The pitch.
Bichette.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Marcus Semien will be next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 out. At the plate now is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. Rendell Grichuk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Again, a 1-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rendell Grichuk becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So here's Jeff McNeil as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. First offering, John Peterson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Guerrero is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate, George Springer. First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here is Santiago Espinal trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Now at the plate here is James McCann as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Weak roller right side. And there's out number 2. So now here is Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
First offering.
Gurriel.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Next it'll be Danny Jansen. He's set. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Slow little grounder left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in next, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last debut. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Marcus.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 now.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
As a look, now the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now the bat to Oscar Hernandez. Flew out last time up. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 4-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the base.
On line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 2-1, here it is. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled off. He's set. The payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. No balls and 1 strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Jansen is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Strike taken up in the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Springer.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Scooped up. And there's 1 down now. So next to hit is Santiago Espinal. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well 1 more time with that pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lourdes Gurriel will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is foul right side. Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next to bat will be James McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Francisco Lindor stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0, and he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready now is Javier Baez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
McCann, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bo Bichette becomes out number 2 this inning. Marcus Semien is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Pillar's there. And that will end the inning. Jordan Romano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Conforto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Next up is Kevin Pillar. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter.
Joel Payamps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled off. Alonso on second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So stepping in is Randall Grichuk. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Grichuk.
First offering as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, George Springer. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. in there, and it's even at 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Corey Dickerson will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. First pitch of the AB on its way as he'll send a ground ball down to third. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, it's a double play. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher James McCann. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Ready with the 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Last time through was a base hit. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Jeff McNeil is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Richard is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Miguel Castro will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Next up, Danny Jansen. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 11.
So a runner at first now with one away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Kevin Biggio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. This one's down to third. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time and just. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, 1 away. Stepping up is Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Grichuk.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired, 2 down now. Next to dig in, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. You can kiss it goodbye.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
The first baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. One and one. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
2-2 the count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First delivery to him as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. McCann is under it. And that's the third out. Now it'll be James McCann. He'll try and lead things on inning number 9.
Number 33.
Kirby Yates will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Guerrero is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next up from New York, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right there for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Aaron Luke comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 32.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Corey.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. 0-2 with a walk for him so far.
Gurriel.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
And now the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Comes set. The 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Ready with the 1-2. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. And now in the box, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Big at bat now, and here is Pete Alonso. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Boy, this is it.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Simeon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I always remember John Smoltz.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Bo Bichette. Winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. McNeil shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here is Marcus Semien, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Randall Grichuk will be next. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Tyler Chatwood takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 34, Tyler Chatwood.
Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two pitch is fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Up next, James McCann needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
This guy uses that 2-seam
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now this one skips in for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
On the run is Hernandez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phil Maton takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. The winning run stands at second base.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Teoscar Hernandez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. High hop, and he barehands it. The 0-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And it's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. On to the 12th frame in this one, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. The runner scores from second.
The batter,
Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Now the first pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Edwin Diaz is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up. Now into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Lourdes.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Reese McGuire will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Dickerson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Grounder down the line at third. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette fouled off. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Jerry Familia was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
The whole ball game comes down to 1 pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Here's the first pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Jeff McNeil, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Big spot here, and it'll be Kevin Pillar. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next up is Jock Peterson, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The winning run stands at second base.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 4, George.
Here's the first pitch.
Springer.
George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez heads for the plate. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 58 is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.